Oh man, I'm going to ruffle some feathers this morning. I'm going to ruffle some feathers today. I am. I was just having a conversation with my brethren though, and it just made me think of some vibes, right? It made me think of some stuff, and I just, I'm gonna just, you know what I mean. I'm gonna be raw with y'all. I'm gonna be transparent with my thoughts. I'm not gonna hide my thoughts and what I think. So I'm gonna just say this to y'all, as I was saying it to my brethren this morning, and I'm just like, yo, okay, real talk, right? All right, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Baby mamas, baby daddies, all right? Baby baby mamas and baby daddies and marriage, okay? What is okay, marriage, baby mamas, baby daddies, society, right? Society versus nature on this topic. Okay, so all right. So we look around, right? A woman is looked down upon when she has multiple children's father. When she has children by multiple men, she is looked down upon. Right? She is stigmatized for having children by multiple men. So now, okay, I'm gonna say this, right? Why? Why is she stigmatized for that? Because it's been deemed wrong. It's been deemed wrong, right? By who? By whose decree, right? Again, these are cultural concepts because I look at nature. And for the most part, when you look at nature, when you look at the majority of mammals in nature, every mating season for the most part, they have a different partner. It's a different partner because the rankings change, the hierarchies change. So every mating season, there's a switch up. Almost every mammal in nature has a different baby daddy every season. So this was happening in nature. So marriage was an institution that was made to control women in many ways. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I just look at nature, you know what I'm saying? I just look at nature, and I'm not saying this on some sexual liberation for women. I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. I think it could be time and seasons, and if the seasons continue, that's your choice. But what I'm saying is the condemnation of when people have when people have children spread out, it's frowned upon in society by the elders, but now the younger people are trying to destigmatize it, because marriage is going away, and it's a fight between marriage and should marriage be, and I'm saying, marriage is a contract, marriage is a business, marriage is not nature, you know what I'm saying? Marriage is not nature. Marriage is a business contract that was created by men. You know what I'm saying? It's not nature. So a lot of people now right now are operating in their nature, but they're frowned upon by society. But you can't stop nature. You can't stop nature. So people are running around with all these moral judgments thinking they're better than people, but no, that's a cultural decision you made, but in their nature, they don't have to make that cultural decision. Now, if they make it, they should stick to it. If you say that this is your morals and this is your culture and this is your and this is your decided culture upon these morals and these beliefs and these traditions, and please, by all means, stick to them. But you can't get mad at people who don't stick to those things because they don't believe in them. So this is where honesty comes in. This is where you have to really know who you getting with and what y'all believe. But nature, raw nature doesn't have, like, season to seasons, it changes, so you can't fault women for being within their nature, but you want them to be of something else. And right now, a lot of these things that the older ones put in place are falling. People are not looking at it the same no more. You know what I'm saying? And some are just gone. They're just gone off the deep end with it, gone off the ranges. I still people should carry themselves. And when you do decide to to be with somebody, because in nature, when the male and female come together, it is to procreate. And what they do for a lot of time, what you will see in many species, is that they will come together for the duration of raising the young. And once the young are independent, that's when that's when the seasons change over the course of those next 6 months. The hierarchies might change. Sometimes they might come back together with the same union again the following season. Sometimes they don't. It depends on the politics. But it's not, it's yours and mine forever. It varies according to what happens after the youth leave the nest. And then you have some that you have you have other ones that just mate and go their separate ways, and the female does it on her own. So society perpetuates there's a lot of orchestrated things in society to manipulate the reality to fund their businesses. You have to understand, the police, the prison, these are businesses. So they create disenfranchises and disadvantages for single parents to not thrive. So it's not that a single mother cannot raise a child on her own. There are obstacles put in her way. And I'm not advocating for single motherhood, because I just said in nature, the two, male and female, come together for the duration of raising the young for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all like, don't get twisted. But I'm just saying, a lot of things that are nature. Because remember, if we've been here for 500,000 years, you only have what 1,500 years of a lot of these concepts. 2,000 years maybe at best. I'm stretching it if I say 2,000 years. You might have 2,000 years. Fine. Let's say I give you 3,000 years. Let's say you have 3,000 years of the ideas of marriages and these things. 3,000 years of culture and society still does not fight against 500,000 years of nature, of evolution of nature, as a species, which sometimes humans really want to forget that we are. You know what I'm saying? They want to separate us from the rest of the ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? And that causes a lot of confusion. Because your nature, your innate nature and your instincts is doing one thing, while society's rules and regulations and morality is wagging their fingers at instincts. So when morality start wagging fingers at instincts, we have problems. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of times, these institutions was created, like I said, to control, because, and then the sisters, start looking at you mad now because you ain't been getting up, So I'm just saying, nature versus society is a heavy clash, and I think a lot of things that happens within raw nature and instincts, we're made to look down upon. But I'm like, who told you to look down upon that? What institution created that destigmatized and made these people become outcasts and things of that nature? And you going hard on them and making them feel like they're a loser and a bum for things that was innate in nature to do. So, but you would say that you're not Christians and you're not religious, but you'll still hold people to a lot of Christendom moral formatic standards, you know what I mean? So just chew on that for a moment in your heavens, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, give thanks for the bill for the moment. Peace.